right, gang, I'm gonna try to do this and drive at the same time. Oh, don't worry, it's just a 2-lane, well, it's a 4-lane divided highway, but there's really nobody out here at 6:09 in the morning. I am south of Carlsbad, New Mexico, heading down to Guadalupe Peak, which is in Texas. The plan was when I planned this trip was to climb Guadalupe Peak twice in one day, but you know, life interrupts training, and well, it's my fault. It's really my fault. Too much food, not enough stair climber, not enough hiking over the last couple of months. So I'm not really in the shape I wanted to be. I'm heavier than I wanted to be. You can probably see it in my face. I will definitely climb Guadalupe Peak one time, and depending on how long it takes, I may do it twice. But honestly, I'm thinking probably gonna do it once and then do the Devil's Hall Trail. But whatever I do today, it's gonna be a fantastic hike. I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, there's the camera right there. Now I'm looking at you. Really looking forward to it. It's gonna be a good day for hiking. It's gonna be windy, but that's okay. Yeah, it's all part of being outside. So yeah, let's finish this drive and get to it. This is the drive up to the Guadalupe Mountains. And I just wanted to share that with you before I get out of the car and it's all windy and you can't hear me talking. Yeah, anyway, enjoy the view. Well, I didn't make it before sunrise, but that's okay. Well, I'm glad I got here early because the parking lot is just about full. I took one of the last 2 remaining spots. Yeah, probably be a little crowded on the trail today, but that's all right. It's gorgeous weather. Here we go. Gonna do the Guadalupe Peak Trail and then probably the Devil's Hall. Trail is pretty well marked. Just have to look for these little signs, but once you get on the main trail, you just follow the trail, really. Boy, I tell you, the first part is the toughest. It's the steepest, but I'm doing okay. The views are breathtaking, but as you can hear from my breathing, the climb is also breathtaking. Whew, still breathing heavy, but I am past the most intense portion of climbing. Let's see. Yeah, that's looking out east. Let's see. The actual mountain range is behind me. I'm taking a break to catch my breath because there's a group in front of me, and I'm catching them. And I want to catch my breath before I have to make the pass. Well, I'm tired. I'm struggling to breathe, but I've passed a lot of people. And at this point, I just got something to prove to myself. Whew, alrighty. Now this part is physically easier. It really is. And the view is just getting better. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Whew. I can tell you 100% this one is worth the effort. All right, I'm guessing we're about a quarter of the way up and it just keeps getting better. Yeah. One of my favorite things about this hike is how it goes from desert and cactus to a pine forest. It is just beautiful. I think the worst part, well, maybe not the worst part is the effort, but one part about trying to set your best pace is you're constantly catching other hikers. And so you got to catch your breath because you don't want to sound like you're dying when you pass them. Oh man. So let's take a moment, catch our breath again. Trying to strike that healthy balance between wanting to keep going, you know, and just enjoying the view. Wow, that's Texas. I always found this part interesting because just looking ahead, it doesn't really feel like you're up on a mountain, but you really are. You just got to look that way. It's just so different. You're in a saddle right here, and there's a cactus and some of these desert prairie grass, desert grasses here. It doesn't look at all like what we just walked up through. It's kind of cool. Someday, Sam and I are going to come up here and camp. The hardest part will be carrying all of our gear up here, but that's okay. Now you can bring horses or mules or donkeys or whatever up here, but you got to dismount when you come here because there's a bridge coming up. And I always get encouraged when I make this turn because we're actually headed in the direction of the summit. We're not to it yet, but we're at least going that direction. If you Google pictures of this trail, it always has pictures of this bridge, and it is pretty cool. Sorry if the video is a little shaky, but yeah, great view. Oh, here's another tip if you're watching this video for tips about this trail. There's not a lot of privacy along the way, so if you have to use the restroom, this is the best place to do it. Well, not right here, but when you pass the bridge, see this rock structure here, if you go left, you can actually go over this a little bit and find some privacy if you need to relieve yourself. Otherwise, you're going on the trail. Whew. I tell you, man, that juice is worth the squeeze. Goodness. Yeah. Check out those cliffs. There's the bridge, the aforementioned bridge, way out there. What a sight, y'all. What a view. Woo! I hope you can hear this over the wind. That is quite a view. That point out there is El Capitan, not to be confused with the one in Yosemite because we are in Texas. Look, I don't know if it shows up well on the video, but some smaller peaks out there. There's a big old salt plain out there. That's a pretty neat area, but man, the view from up here, like you could probably see all the way to Mexico if you knew what you were looking at. I made it to the hitching posts, but I have no horse. Who was it who said it? My kingdom for a horse. That's all right, we're almost there. Oh my goodness, I made it. Just under 2 hours too. Definitely my best time. Whew. All right, I made it to the top in just under 2 hours too. 1 hour, 59 minutes and a few seconds. I don't know, I'll look at it later. I'm gonna get a couple little snacks. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time up here because I want to see how fast I can get down. And yeah, the whole trip will probably be 3.5 hours, maybe less, I don't know. Probably not gonna do it twice. There's a couple other things I want to see in the area before I go, but it's good to know that I can do it considerably faster than the last time I did it. I don't feel as good about it as I wanted to because I am heavier than I wanted to be. I don't have the fitness that I wanted, but man, I feel really good, and it is a gorgeous day for a hike. Come on out here to Guadalupe Peak and do this thing. Here's that bridge from the other direction. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Well, I tell you, you can move much faster going downhill, even with all these rocks. It's pretty confidence inspiring going down, you know, I'm not out of breath, I'm actually moving pretty quick. But then I think about, do I have enough energy to do it twice? Yes, I do, and I probably could, but man, I really don't want to spend more time on these loose rocks. Man, these rocks are about to get on my last nerve. I'm actually feeling really good, really confident, lots of energy, but the thought of battling these again, it's well, say it's less than enticing. I'll tell you though, I'm probably in about the best mood I could be in right now. Whew, come out here with a lot on my mind, and all that's gone. It's just me and the trail and the mountains and Leanne Rhymes singing in my ear. Whew. I mean, it could get better than this, but not much. For somebody like me who needs to get away by himself and recharge, this was just the right medicine. Well, that's it for that trail. What was normally, I'll have to look it up later, but I know we've done it like in 6 hours or 7 hours, something like that. I did it with my buddy James, and I've done it with my sons, Jacob and Joe. This time I did it in 3 hours, 41 minutes. So that is really, really trucking. Yeah, I do have the energy to do it twice, which is, you know, I feel a lot better than I thought I was going to feel. I am heavier than I wanted to be. I'm not as fit as I wanted to be, but actually, with all the other training I've done over the last couple of years, I'm actually in better shape now than I was the last time I did Guadalupe Peak anyway, apparently. But just the thought of messing with all those loose rocks, I mean, yeah, it's just mentally exhausting. And I think if I did it again, I would end up twisting an ankle or something. So I just don't want to do it. But it is an absolutely gorgeous hike, y'all. Come on out here. I've seen people of all different fitness levels. Again, I did it in 3 hours, 41 minutes, but 6, 7, 8 hours, it doesn't matter. It's gorgeous. There's all kinds of scenery, places to sit, bring snacks, bring water, and you'll be fine. This is definitely one that a lot of people can do with no issues at all. And unlike the Grand Canyon, you do the hard part first. You go up, you know, when you're fresh, and then when you're tired, you get to come back down. So there's that also. So it's not bad at all. Get out here and do it. Guadalupe Peak.